again, I actually really want to go to sleep. It's like 2 in the morning. I really want to give up. It's like nothing works. It's like I put in the effort. Like this, everything that you see here, like right now, like everything from. I'm not just talking about like this stream. I'm talking about everything behind it. Like, I think the last. Okay, I really want to go into detail about why I take such long hiatuses, and I think that it was like, like nobody's listening right now, but if you tune in to this stream after it's, I don't know, archived or whatever, and I think you deserve to know. Like right now, like the present moment, there's like 100 of you, and it's been 4 years, right? Yeah, about 4 years. It's the 4th year this year. I really think that you guys deserve to know why I go on why I went on such long hiatuses. 然后我一去，然后就是几个月，然后有一次好像是1整年就没有回来。然后我觉得你们真的应该知道为什么我一去，然后就去了那么久。但是我可能暂时就不能说到这个话题，因为我一想起为什么我就觉得很愧疚，然后我觉得很伤心，因为我总觉得啦，就是如果我当时再努力一点还是什么，可能就不至于今天这么 like how should I put it? It's like there's nothing wrong. There's obviously of course nothing wrong with how far I've gotten, because my friends told me that I'm not late or anything. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, but I can't help feeling that, maybe if I tried, like so-called tried harder, or if I tried my best, then perhaps I would be maybe a little bit further ahead by now. 但是我每次这么想，然后我又想回去以前。I honestly think that I did what I could. It wasn't my best, but I tried to do my best, because given my limitations and the situation at that time, that was probably the best that I could have done. If I went back in time, like right now, if I went back in time, I actually cannot guarantee that things would be better. But I tried my best, and that's what matters. That's enough. It's enough. this is enough. I want to keep going. I know that perhaps the connection is dropping again, or maybe it's just my phone that's not working, or the data, because the Wi-Fi connection was horrible and I switched to data. I think I'm on data right now, and the people who are paying for my data service would probably be very, very, dare I say, angry, extremely angry, if they knew that I was using data for this. Hi. They would be really, really furious if they knew that I'm using data for this. But it's what I want to do. It's what I've wanted to do for 4 years now, and I think I really tried my best for the past 4 years, and I don't think I should give up now. I don't know if anyone can hear me. I don't know if the audio is working. I don't know if the music is loud enough, or if I'm loud enough. I don't know if anyone can hear me at all, but I don't even know if it's recording or not. But because the computer, the laptop that I have is a potato computer, which is better, which is an improvement, because there's archived Genshin streams which were recorded using a wooden PC. Inari would know. Inari should know. But now it's a potato PC, so I guess it's an upgrade. But it's still not good enough, and I'll just keep trying. I'll keep trying until I get to where I want to be. I don't know how long that will take me. I don't know where I'll end up, but I don't think anyone really knows this kind of thing. No, I mean, who knows the future, right? Technically I kind of know, but even I don't know the full story or the exact details of how everything is going to play out and stuff. I can't give up. Everyone's been telling me that for the past how many years now, and it's partially because of what they said, but it's also partially because I don't want to give up. I set my sights on something, and I tried. I keep on trying, and I'm not gonna give up now. I've invested so much time and effort into this. Going just stopping now would be a waste. All the time that I've invested into this, and all the emotion and feeling and energy and the happy times and the tears, and I don't know how many times I've fallen down, and not literally, metaphorically, and then I got back up again because of the fact that I believe that, maybe perhaps maybe I be able to make it to the world where I want to be. I don't know how long that I can, I don't know, do this, but I'll just keep at it and we'll see where this takes us, I guess. I actually haven't really decided on a lot of things, but because I'm trash at everything. I know, like, some of you might be like, no, you're like so good at so and so such and such, and like so and so stuff, and then like everyone has things that they're good at and things that they're bad at, but I don't know if anyone else has had this like pressure to be perfect. Perfect. You know, he hates that word. I think it's less of like actually being perfect, because nobody's perfect, and I'm sure that anyone who chases perfectionism is aware of that. But perfect as in, like, how should I put this? My brain is stuck in bilingual. It's like 不断地追求更好的自己，不是说一个完美主义，但是从完美主义，你追求完美不就是为了成为最好的吗？就是你心中你觉得最完美自己，那一定就是你最好的自己，是吧？Like the best version of yourself. When the reality is that so-called best version of yourself, 那也不是完美的，因为每个人对完美的定义是不一样的。但是在你眼里，你那最棒的自己，那就是完美的。But like, in reality, you can't do that, because your ideals are forever changing. Like, they're constantly changing, and it's not just the you that you want to be that is changing, but it's rather that it's not just the person, it's everything. The things that person you want to be is surrounded by, the people, the things, the food. Like, maybe you're surrounded by bread, like you're eating bread every single day, and your dream life is to eat rice every single day. And I mean, like, it sounds like a minor detail, because they're all of it is carbs anyway, but your happiness, you would feel content living that kind of life. That is the person that you want to be. That's the life you want to lead. That is what you would consider to be a perfect life. That is what you would consider to be perfect. I kind of upgraded from eating bread to like, I don't know, eating barley. I can't think of anything else right now. It's, as I said, it's like, what, it's gonna be 3 in the morning where I am. My brain is shutting down. I probably sound like I'm high. If anyone's in the chat right now, if you're listening post live stream, thank you for tuning in, thank you for coming, thank you for your interest, thank you for supporting, and to the 100 over people that have been with me from like 4 years ago. I'm sorry it took so long for me to actually start streaming again. And but more than sorry, I'd like to say thank you. There's I've always wanted to say this. Like, you guys don't know this, but now that I'm telling you, you'll know that I post on, like, throughout these 4 years, I've been posting on, like, my Instagram. Like, not Instagram that you guys know, but like my private Instagram, but like my private, like, close friends Instagram. I've been like posting like every single thing, and so basically like my whole journey, like, I've documented it pretty well, in fact, I think. And whenever I get discouraged, I look back and I see that you guys have like always been there, and 我真的只是想，我就是在，就我每次，我不知道你们有没有发现，但是我每一次的翻唱视频都一定会说谢谢，因为我觉得我说谢谢的那个次数啊，就是永远都不够。I feel like I don't say it enough. I don't say it as often as I don't say it as I want to say like thank you more often, but I've never had, I don't really get the chance to, like, whenever I upload a cover. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I always say thank you, and it's partially because I genuinely appreciate the support, but it's also because I just don't think I say it enough to you guys as people who've been around for the past 4 years. Like, people have come and gone, and my friends and ex-friends, and I think of them a lot actually. Like Inari and Candy and like there's been so many other people, and I don't know, everyone just means a lot to me, because the things that you guys have given me, the things that you said, the strength that you've given me. I know this is my first stream, and there's actually a really, really long way for me to go, and people usually only say stuff like thank you when they're receiving an award or like they've reached something and they want to express their gratitude for people giving them that something. I know I'm not exactly anywhere yet. I've only just started on this journey technically, because even though I've been working on covers and stuff for the past 4 years, I've actually been working on the skills like Japanese and drawing and singing and voice acting for like 8 years now. I lose track of time. But yeah, I've been working on my skills for a really long time, and everyone who's been with me, even though I haven't exactly done anything worth receiving an award or anything for, I just want to say thank you for you being with me. It really means a lot to me. Like, you have no idea how much it means to me. I don't know how many. Oh. Okay, sorry. Thank you for the feedback. Is that better? Thank you. It really means a lot to me. I really don't think I say thank you enough. Is that better? Hello, moderator. Moderator. Hello. Is it better? Or should I just switch it off completely? Perhaps I shouldn't give up. I don't know if any of you have seen the previous streams, but okay, 11-second delay, huh? Depending on the network. Depending on the network. If delay is depending on the network, my network is so scuffed. It probably is like I don't know, double that amount. It's probably like half a minute delay. I wouldn't be surprised if it's even like 1 whole minute delay. Oh, right. I think like Maud said to talk about bread if I couldn't think of anything to talk about. So, besides my thanks and appreciation, I'd like to talk about bread. Okay, so my favorite type of bread is the only bread I can think of right now is melon pan. Speaking of melon pan, I used to like it so much. I mean, like, I still like it, but I used to like it so much. I actually baked a whole tray of melon pan. I did like eight little melon pan, and then like each of them was like 200 grams, 250. And the funny part is that everything was going perfectly well. Everything was fine until I put it in the oven, and then I forgot about it. So like it was in the oven for like over an hour, and then my parents were like, what's that smell? It smells like something's burning. something's burning. And then I was like, oh no, it's my bread. I forgot about the bread. And then I ran to the oven, and all of them were black. But I actually I managed to eat like half of the melon pan before I completely gave up, because it tasted, it's burnt bread. There was a limit as to how much I could eat. So yeah, I unfortunately had to throw the rest of the melon pan away, because like they were like, are you sure you're gonna eat all of that? Like, it's like, because like I have been taught to not waste anything at all. So like there was like 8 pieces of melon pan, and I ate half, which is like, I think, a good kilo of melon pan over like the next 2 days. I think Maud has a pretty good idea of like me not wasting food, because I think we went out for dinner the other day, and then I finished all the like chili in the pot, and she was telling me to stop. Like, she could see that I was like dying from the spice, and I have a pretty good spice tolerance, but the chili was like too spicy and I was dying. And she was like, stop, don't, nope, sticks. And I was like, nope, I'm gonna eat it, I'm gonna finish it, I'm gonna take everything and I'm gonna finish it. And I did. Oh, but we're veering off topic. I'm supposed to be talking about bread. Oh, I think like there's a promotion like right now. Not literally right now, but like, because like it's like in the wee hours of the morning, none of the stores are open. But I think like the convenience stores, like Maud, if you're around, hi Maud. If like you go to like one of the convenience stores, I think like they have this promotion where you can get like one bun for like one, you know, like those kind of like they're not like sausage rolls, but like the long buns, which are about, I think, 60 grams, and you can get it for like $1. Of course not like actual $1 or like, but I mean like one currency. I prefer keeping things like vague, because it's not really for the appeal to everyone, but more so that I don't get harassed. Because there have been I've read so many articles, and not really articles, but like I've heard of a lot of people getting hate, not really hate, but like harassment for not speaking in our so-called mother tongue. It's like, oh, you're from our country. What do you mean my bread story is lame? I made the melon pan and I ate the melon pan, which was burnt, by the way. There was 8 pieces of, there was like literally 2 kilos of bread flour that I wasted. No, not actually wasted, because I did eat half of it, but it was all burnt. It's melon pan, and you cannot say melon pan is lame, because if you say melon pan is lame, you are offending like, I don't know how many percent of the world's population, but it's a pretty good percentage of the world's population. In this house, we do not appreciate melon pan slander. We do not put up with it. We do not appreciate it. We will take arms up against melon pan slander. Don't give me that look. Ugh. Where was I? Oh, right. And give me a good bread story. Go to bread story and get. Oh, speaking of bread story, like, what kind of bread story are you looking for? This isn't a bakery. I don't have cake. I don't have bread. Skill issue? What do you mean by skill issue? What kind of bread are you looking for? Are you looking for this kind of bread or? Oh, speaking of bread, when I was in like elementary school, we had this. I think most elementary schools do this. Like, they have this like science experiment where you like get breads from different brands, which I know is like kind of scandalous, but like you get like one piece of bread from every brand, and then you spray some water on it, and then you leave it for like a week. Oh my god, excuse me. I'm removing you from what? Oh my god. Give me a moment, let me set up my computer. I'm removing you from what? Let me subject you to this, to the quacking computer. Don't harass me for not speaking the language of our motherland. It's the precise reason why I don't like saying where I'm from is because I don't want to get harassed by people who will make statements like, oh, you should speak our mother tongue because that's your nationality, you should be speaking the national language. The world doesn't revolve around us, you know. And it's like English is like the global language. I mean, I think like that's a chapter in one of like the higher education books. It's like English as a global language. It's like it's an entire module. I had to study that crap, so I might as well use it. Yeah, exactly. We shouldn't say anything about where you were from, but people like some people say that people have that, you know, like nationalistic pride, and a lot of people have that support from where they're from. Like, for example, if you're from like X country, and people from that country will like actively come to support you because you're one of them. And while I really like, I kind of envy that, but at the same time it doesn't sound right to me. Like, it's very nice to have like a close. Oi. Let me read. How do I delete comment? How do I delete? It's like there's this survival show, and then like okay, I think we should just like let me end stream. Let me end stream. my 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 mother tongue isn't that good. Like, it's possible, but like people look at me like, how should I put this? In terms of like, because like, how should I put this? Like, people with, this is gonna sound like a very stupid analogy, but the people with pink eyes think that they look at me and they're like, oh, you have a blue eye, you're probably one of the blue eyes. And the blue eye people look at me and then they see that I have a pink eye, and then they'll be like, oh, you're one of the pink eyes. And I end up not fitting anywhere because they look at me and they're like, you're not one of us. And I've never really fitted in anywhere. Because I don't know, growing up I used to, what do you mean skill issue? It isn't about the language that I speak. It's just that it's not about the food that I eat or the way that I talk, or how should I put it? It's like let me mess with you. Non-Chinese speaker. 好像你说着华语，但是你永远都不是华人。你说着日语，但是你永远都不会是日本人。Like, you can speak Japanese, but you'll never be Japanese. You understand? So it's like, you'll never be one of them. You'll never be one of us. No matter how much you try, you'll never be one of us. I get that from both sides. And I think one of the worst things is that, like, the older generation, they have a quite serious contempt for the other they have quite a serious contempt for the other race, or the other people, I shouldn't say race, the other group of people. Yeah, maybe it's because of the background or the things that they went through personally, like personal experience, and those horrible bad experiences might have shaped them into thinking that, oh, everyone's like that. But that's not true. But there are definitely going to be people out there who are like, I know it's not true, but I know it's not true, but I'm just gonna keep thinking like that anyway. And these are the people who have like rigid thinking, and I think they're the main problem. Like, they are definitely not the only problem, but you're definitely one of the main problems. I'm sorry for the silence, because like I'm just thinking and I'm like, this is my very first stream, like actual on YouTube. Like I don't know if anyone, I think one person like in the subscriber list, unless you've unsubscribed, I've previously streamed for like half an hour to an hour on what was that app? I'm so sorry, I don't remember that app. But it had like 3D models, and like you can use it on your phone. And it's not Vroid, because Vroid is on PC. I'm talking about God, I really don't remember the app, but quite a lot of people use it. I used to use it for like really rare occasions where I could, like, I had the space and time too, and energy, and enough battery power, because that app really drains my battery. And I think I did like 2 or 3 streams in total on like 2 different accounts in 2 different points of time. And I think the first stream that I did, I got like a crazy amount of likes, which was like 10k. I think no, not 10k. It was like 4k or 2 or 4k, I don't remember. Or is it 1? But it was quite a lot. It was like definitely over 1,000, because like people could spam likes on that. I'm like, one person could like give like more than 1 like, and there were 2 people in the chat, and they were like I think I was doing like a ukulele and singing stream, and I was like practicing ukulele, and both of them were like, like anyone who gets into the chat, like, who gets into the stream after, they were commenting in chat like, oh, anyone who comes into the stream like after this, like spam the like button, get her up to 10k likes. And I was like, okay, thank you. And I think on the second time I was streaming, like I think I was cooking. I was cooking vegetables and singing at the same time, and somebody requested for Hanani Bore, which was, let me retrieve it from my memory how Hanani Bore goes. もう忘れてしまったかな、もう忘れてしまったかな、夏の木陰に座ったまま、アイスを口に放り込んで風は待っていた。 I think that's the first verse. Anyway, I think he requested the song, but yeah, I think I should. I'm getting tired. So I'm just gonna finish. I'm gonna wrap up after I finish this story about the people who came into the stream. So the person who asked for Hanani Bore, I didn't know how to sing the song at that time. I only knew Usotsuki by Yorishika from the same movie, which was, I think, something about a cat. But I didn't watch the movie. I still haven't watched the movie. It's on my to watch list, but I still haven't watched the movie. Anyway, he was like, oh, it's okay. And then he said it's okay. And then I was like, if you want to like hear more, you can like check out my YouTube, and then the link is in bio and blah blah blah. And then I think he went to look, because after that he was like, I think my newest cover at that time was the Saida no yoni kotoba ni wakiyagaru, words bubble up like cider pop. And he was like, did you do all this like in full caps? Like, did you do this? Like, did you animate this? Actually, it's just a screenshot, and then I drew over it. So I said, yeah, I did it. I do everything that you see, which was true at that time, because I did do everything. And he was like, I subscribed or something, like the typo. but like it was also all caps, and I was like, okay, thank you. But overall, had this. I have had quite a good um experience of people. Like I'm thankful like people haven't like come up to me and said horrible things, and I'm really thankful that nobody has said that to me yet, because I think it's inevitable that some people won't like you, or and some people might just not like you for the fact that you are you, and maybe one day I'll be okay with that. Like, I understand the concept right now, but I think if that were to actually literally happen to me right now, I probably still wouldn't be able to take it. So yeah, I think I'll be wrapping up now. It's almost 3:30. Funnily, I actually wanted to like just give up earlier because the previous streams were not working at all, and I was speaking to Inari, and she was like, oh she was like she tried to tune into the first stream, but it wasn't loading for some reason, and then the second and third streams, just my not really streams, but like my second and third attempts, they just didn't work either. I don't know if I have archived them yet or not, but if they're not archived, you can probably have a look and see what kind of horrible things happened. Like the connection was just horrible. And basically I was talking to Inari, and she was like, I'm sorry I couldn't make it for the next few the next few attempts that you tried, because I was busy and blah blah blah. And I was like really discouraged, because like I don't know, in that instant I felt like no matter what I did, everything would just crumble and nothing would work. Like all the covers that I still haven't uploaded yet, like Bakamitai by Snow Halation, and the Thirsty for Cosmic Candy, which is Espa cover, and my birthday cover, which I have not completely recorded and mixed, and Poison, which our mod here, our beloved mod, is continuously asking me to just put out. But yeah, I'll get around to doing it, and I hope to see you guys here again tomorrow at hopefully slightly earlier, but around the same time. And I don't think I've said my name yet. Okay, maybe I should leave that for tomorrow. Should I leave that for tomorrow? No. It's so weird, like it's like my first stream and I don't even introduce myself. Everything that's in my head is just thank you guys for everything. That's all I'm thinking about right now. You guys really have no idea how much all of you mean to me. Like, I legit keep you guys in my prayers all the time. So like, if you guys have anything good happen to you, it's all because of me. Just kidding. Yeah, I'll see you guys here again tomorrow. I'm sorry I don't have any opening opening greeting or closing greeting, and I don't know what to call you guys yet, like fan name and Oshimark and stuff. Like, I don't have a very good idea of it yet, but I hope that it's something that we can work out together. Yeah. And I'm sorry. I started thinking to myself again. I hope to see more. I hope to see you here again tomorrow at around the same time, and let's do our best tomorrow. This is I hope to see you guys again tomorrow around the same time, and of course here at the same place. Of course the URL will be different, but like the same place. And I'm thinking of what to say because I haven't planned any of this. Thank you for everything. Thank you. And I honestly don't know what to say. Thank you everyone. I don't know if you're. Thank you everyone. People who have come to the live stream, people who are in the live stream, people who are watching the replay, and thank you all of you for supporting me thus far. I hope to see you again tomorrow. And this is Sweet Q and Fluffy, Seira, Hoshihana Seira, or you can call me Xinhua, but honestly anything goes. And not really anything, like just pick from what I just said. And good night, and I love you guys a lot. Bye, and thank you for the stream.